Krishna had so many names. When he's eating up all the butter, we call him Makanchor, which means he stole all the butter from the gopis. And when he was dancing on Kalya, we call him Kalya Mardana. He was able to free Brindavan from Kalya's poison. When he's playing his flute, we call him Bansi Bajaya Krishna. And everybody loves when he's playing the flute. And Yashoda Mayas, his mama, so we call him Yashodanandan. And this morning we saw he held up the Govardhan mountain with just his pinky. So we call him Govardhana Giridhari. Now there's another really special name that Krishna has. Very, very important name. Let's see. We have the first bit of the picture. What does that look like to you? Horses? Yes, those are horses. And what's this? More horses? And one more piece. Oh, wow, they definitely horses, because now we can see their heads. But where's Krishna? There he is. We call him Gitacharya Krishna when he's riding the chariot with Arjuna. This is Arjuna. He's very, very good friend. So Krishna is in the front, holding the horses, and Arjuna is in the chariot. And can you see what Arjuna is doing? He's shooting arrows. Are you ready? Hold your bow, get your arrows, and shoot. What were they doing? So Arjuna and Krishna were friends for such a long time. They used to go for walks in the forest together, and they used to talk, and they used to practice their archery together. And one day, in the middle of a very important day, it was very, very important. There was going to be a huge war. And so we had all the Kauravas on one side and all the Pandavas on one side. And Arjuna, he was the main person. And so everybody was waiting for Arjuna to come on the battlefield. And Arjuna was standing tall, his chin was up, and he was holding his bow and arrow. And he told Krishna, "Take me into the middle of the battlefield." And then Krishna rode the horses into the middle of the battlefield, and Arjuna was looking at the big army that was in front of him. And Arjuna thought, "Oh no, this is gonna be really hard. I have to fight with so many people, and just not normal people. This is my family. Oh, I don't want to fight. I really don't want to fight. No, 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 no. This is too hard. I want to run away. I don't want to fight. No, 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 no." And Arjuna, such a big hero, Arjuna started crying. Arjuna was crying in the middle of the battlefield. And that's when Krishna stood up and said, "Arjuna, don't cry. Nothing in life is so bad. You have to turn that crying around and you have to smile." And Arjuna explained, we have to do our duty and we have to learn how to act in the world. not Arjuna, oopsie. Krishna was explaining to Arjuna that we have a mind and we have to learn how to use it. We have a body and we have to learn how to use it. And after Krishna explained everything to Arjuna, once again, Arjuna stood up, put his chin up, took his bow and arrow, and he was ready to fight. So, that everything that Krishna taught Arjuna, we have as our Bhagavad Gita. It's a very special book. It teaches us everything we need to know. So, Gurudev, our Gurudev, Swami Chinmayananda, he helped us understand this very important book, the Bhagavad Gita. So, Krishna taught the Bhagavad Gita, and Gurudev taught us how to understand the Bhagavad Gita. So Krishna said to Arjuna, don't cry. No need to cry. And our Gurudev taught us, keep smiling, keep smiling, keep smiling. So Krishna used to teach this to everybody. Krishna was with Radharani. Where's Radharani? Do you have your card? There's Radharani. And Krishna and Radharani were walking, walking, walking. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie, she fell down. And Radha started. And Krishna said, don't cry. And our Gurudev taught us, keep smiling, keep smiling, keep smiling. Everything will be all right when we make it better. And then the Gopa Balas were eating their ice cream, and the ice cream fell off. Oh, there was no more ice cream, and the Gopa Balas started getting so sad. And Krishna said, don't cry. And our Gurudev said, keep smiling, keep smiling, keep smiling. We can always make it better. And Balram and Krishna were playing with a toy. And when Balram was playing with his toy, it broke. And then Balram got really sad. And Krishna told him, don't cry. And Gurudev told us, keep smiling, keep smiling, keep smiling. We can always make it better. And we had two gopis, and there was only one chocolate. Sometimes the Wi-Fi stops working, then don't cry. Keep smiling, keep smiling, keep smiling. We made it better. And sometimes we want to go out and play, but we can't because nobody's allowed to go outside. We have to stay in our houses. So Krishna says, don't cry. And Gurudev tells us, keep smiling, keep smiling, keep smiling. We can make it better. So Krishna taught his good friend Arjuna the Bhagavad Gita, and our Gurudev helped us to understand it so that we can live a beautiful life. Okay, now we're going to sit up nice and straight. Everybody sit up nice and straight. We're going to think of Krishna in our hearts. And we're going to bow down to him. We can hear his beautiful flute playing. And whenever we get upset or whenever we get sad and we feel like crying, we're going to remember Krishna said, don't cry. We can make it better. We can always, always make it better. If you really want to cry, you can cry. And then finish. Then no more. Then you make it better. Okay? So if you're really sad, you can cry for a little bit. And then wipe away your tears and we'll find a way to make it better. And when we want to, we'll look for messages from Krishna to help us, and we will look for messages from Gurudev to help us.